Oh my.
Hey guys, it's Tori, and today I am here to tell you how you can travel cheap. It is possible, I promise. I've been to at least 16 states. Some of them I've been to twice or 3 times so far this year, and I have done it pretty much all under $700, which is insane. So I'm gonna give you some tips on how you can travel cheaply. Let's get started! So obnoxious. The first tip I'm going to give you is to find an interest or a job that might involve traveling. So for instance, I was a gymnastics coach, so therefore I could go to meets and they would provide me a hotel room, transportation to the meet, and sometimes food for free. So therefore that contributed to like 7 states that I traveled to, all due to the fact that I had to travel for work. If you are interested in working with sports, like different sports teams, or if you have a different interest, it could be photography. So just find something that you're interested in, and you never know, it could take you anywhere in the world. The second tip is find people to stay with that you know. So this summer I took a 7-state road trip with my best friend to different places like Alabama, Florida, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma. I have the link in my description of that vlog if you would like to see it. So when we were planning the trip, we really wanted to be as cheap as possible. So we started brainstorming of who could we possibly stay with that we know, that we trust. Don't stay with some creepy person that you met online because you don't know if they're a killer. We stayed with some of my parents' old business friends that they were good friends with back in the day. They went all out. They were so kind to my friend and I. And then in Texas, since I lived down there, we just stayed with some friends there. And then the places that we didn't have somebody to stay with, we just basically looked on different websites of like cheapest hotels. We also stayed at an Airbnb. So therefore, if you know somebody in a different state and you trust them, then I say just stay with them. That is a really good way to save hundreds and hundreds of dollars each day. When you are traveling, it is best to go with a friend so you can share expenses, whether it is gas money, hotel expenses. If you guys pitch in and buy groceries, which would be another tip, is to definitely buy groceries in bulk so that way you guys can make things if possible. Another tip is to drive places. Driving is way more cost efficient if you have more people. It might be a little bit difficult to drive internationally overseas, but when you can, I would say drive. And you never know, you could take the scenic route and stop along the way and see really cool places. Another way that you can travel very cheaply and that you get a great experience out of it is if you work at different camps. So before I went on my 7-state vacation, I worked at this one camp and I was a counselor there and I got paid, so that helped contribute to my vacation. And also I got a week experience in a different state in a really, really nice area. That was also really a lot of fun. If you are going to buy plane tickets, I would say personally to buy plane tickets on a Tuesday and make sure you do it ahead of time. You can also go onto different websites and set up price alerts so it can alert you when prices are going down or when prices are going up. There's this app called Hopper that I really like to use, and so I just basically put in the location that I want to go to, and then basically it kind of narrows it down what is the best price, and it tells me whether I should buy now, whether it thinks that the prices are gonna go down or if they should go up. Not sponsored. You can also look on different websites like Expedia, Kayak for different deals. So for staying with certain places, hotels can be nice, but also Airbnbs are pretty nice as well. I find that they are way cheaper sometimes. Also, when I went to London, there's these things called hostels that you can use. They're like all over Europe. It's not exactly what people are looking for if they're looking for luxurious places to stay, but if you are definitely backpacking or just, you know, traveling around the country, I would definitely suggest doing hostels. They are pretty nice. Of course, they're not 5-star, you know, but you get what you pay for. Overall, I would definitely say planning is the #1 thing. You just have to plan correctly and you'll go on amazing trips, very cost efficient. Literally, my best friend and I, we just planned this vacation like 5 months ahead before it ever happened, and it was the best vacation ever. So if you are looking to go on a vacation with your best friend, just get a job, work, and you know, do it. So that is it for my few little tips. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. If you if you found it helpful, and make sure to subscribe down below. And I will see you in my next video. So see you later. Bye!